Anybody out there? We're out here messing around. I'm talking to Jimmy and Joe, and we're trying to figure out, like, can we even go live? I don't know if we're even able to. So this is me testing it out, and the only way to test it out, I guess, is to go live. All right. Hell if I know. I don't even know if we're live. We are live, I think. And nobody's going to be like, oh, yeah, we're just waiting around for reseller leftovers to go live. And that's me talking to myself. It's that person that's in here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm still the only one in here. Somebody say something in the chat if y'all are out here. 3 watching, 6 watching. Oh my goodness. People are tuning in. Hopefully it's not any perverts. We're trying to get Jimmy and Joe in here. And we're just, it's a horrible idea. Because I'm just, I need somebody to do something with me. Like start talking so I can. Oh wait, hold on. I think I gotta click that. Oh wait, live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment. Man, okay. Oh, that's good. Now how do we get that thing off? Okay, hide that. Oh my God, you're live. Yeah, exactly. For 2 minutes. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. We're send Jimmy and Joe. Jimmy's like, I can't connect it. And Joe's like, what are we talking about doing this? And I was like, well, I don't know. Let's try it out. Let's see what we can do. So I sent them the link. Thanks for tuning in, Shadow Frost. The other 4 people out there, that 5th person decided to leave. Kiss my ass. I don't know. I would like to know at least. Jimmy's probably getting dressed. Who knows? We don't know what the heck he's doing. Oh, Joe said, okay, give me a few. There we go.
What's going on here?
Dude, I don't know.
You figured it out, huh?
I'm thinking the same thing as Shadow Frost. He's like, oh my God, you're live.
Alive or live? Which one?
Either one. I don't know.
What's going on?
Nothing, dude. Just chilling, watching a little bit of the Dibbed It verse and looking at some stuff that I need to list on eBay. And
looking awfully sharp. I feel a little underdressed for the live.
Oh yeah.
The hair all did up.
Dude, you should see my wife, because I've been like this since like 9 a.m. I got ready and she's like, where the hell are you going? I don't know, to live? I don't know. Carry out my day. And then I popped on live on Dibbed It Threads. We had that big old raid trading yesterday. And so I popped on live on Dibbed It Threads, did like a quick Q&A, like an after action report, and gets it in. And like everybody on there just gives me shit. They're like, what are you wearing?
You gonna play 18 holes later or what?
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know. I said, this is when I'm being mature. I said I gotta act professional. And I said, this is when I gotta say shit like based on my investigations or based on my findings. Herein, thus unto, and therefore. Like, I don't know. So I just
using all your lawyer jargon.
What up, Matt? What's going on, brother?
Matt? We don't know what we're doing.
No, and I don't know how I could do it, but you couldn't do it. But
how did you figure it out? I couldn't get to link to my because it links always to Old School Flips. Every time I try to do it, it goes to Old School Flips.
Maybe you have to switch over to your YouTube first, because I found that problem, like when uploading the video separately. Mike Hoffman. we haven't put any thought into this.
That's why I got this right here. I got this. Well, I just need to do this. That's all I got to do.
That's the better.
This is the look when Mike goes off the cuff. That's the exact look right there that I give
Yeah.
him.
When Jimmy puts me on big screen, I'll be like, or imagine being magically whisked away to Delaware. Hi, I'm in Delaware.
Hi, I'm in. What's that from? That's
Wayne's
from
World,
Wayne's
dude.
World. Wayne's World. That's great.
That's it. So Matt's eating good, doing some up. Oh, eating good, doing some supper. Doing good, eating some supper.
Getting ready to do some listings. We're getting my listings.
Oh, yeah, get your listings done. Ooh.
I have a confession. I've been listing those Lego sets on eBay.
Oh, my
I already
goodness.
sold one, and they're actually worth more than I thought. So I'm kind of glad that I did because I'm gonna make a decent amount of.
Well, I mean, I think first and foremost, like I'll always justify listing stuff on eBay until you cover your costs, and
Right,
then when you're done with that, and you have the F around money.
Yep.
No, just
what's going on, Sue? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell some on eBay, and then when there's some stragglers, and then if I ever break down and buy that iPhone, then I'll take them to the live selling platform.
Yeah.
Rod let me know that I can write it off. I know I can. I just spent some money on YouTube stuff. Like I bought a mic for my GoPro, and I'm spent some money there. So I didn't really want to. I don't know why I did that because my that's so weird how my YouTube channel in 1 hour spiked up to a bunch of views, and then it literally went to 2 views an hour. Like what is that?
There you go. You can get an iPhone 12 for less than $200.
$200? I don't know. Guess I'm just not rolling like the rest of y'all. In as far as no, I could do it. I should.
Yeah, I know. After that danged old poster, like what the heck are you talking about? Miss Janowski, I'm sorry. I did not say good evening to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. I mean, like good evening, like hi, howdy.
Where do I get that 12 for less than $200? I'm on eBay or what? Or like on Amazon? I don't know. I was trying to buy
I guess eBay.
Buying one on Facebook locally. But the guy kind of shady. So like the question I was asking and stuff, he was like, I was like,
the other thing is like when you're out at garage sale, just be like, hey, do you happen to have used an older iPhone or anything you're looking to get rid of? And I mean, fingers crossed, somebody's gonna be, somebody gonna have something, and you'll get a good deal. But like that would be my first question at everything. Like, are you looking for anything in particular? Your used phone for cheap, like that.
Yeah.
That's it.
I need your passwords though. I need all your passwords.
I'm gonna need you to leave those pictures on there for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
terrible. I mean, actually, yeah, it's probably. I don't think Joe's coming. Oh, he said give him a few.
Look at these. Look at these dedicated eBay resellers. I love seeing it. Everything like
come over.
Doing some listing. We're listing.
Hold on, I'm like turn my volume down. I don't have anything. Should we do like one of those things where it's a listing live? Heck no. Heck no.
Heck no. I'm not even listing. I'm live. Crazy. I got to pack up my golf clubs that I did for the sports show.
And I saw you guys
pack up the clothing that I did for the thread show, and then
that's what I should do is a thread show. I got a lot of clothes.
I know, dude. Chernock and Keith, like so I wrote out a schedule and everything for like everybody coming through the launch party, and
I think Joe's trying to go live right now too. You better text, dude. We're gonna go live twice. No, I don't think it's
Joe just running independent. Like he's like, I appreciate the link, Mike, but I don't want to be there with you. He's sending you a text right now. Jimmy, come over. Leave Mike. My Patreon trash of cash money is coming your way next, Jens.
That's what we do. I steal
them. We're just yanking people off there.
That's what we're here for. That's the only reason we exist. No, I appreciate it.
We can retire now.
But that's a flex right there.
Yeah. So Sue said eBay's dead for her, but 3 sales on Etsy today.
Really? I've heard
That
good
is
things about Etsy, but lately,
that's
but
awesome.
good.
Man, that's what I like to see. It's like people have the dedication to do all that stuff. Sue, do you use like do you have a cross listing platform at all, or do you manually do each one across the board? You're talking reselling kind of you in. I know. I know. It's Friday. I'm drunk. Like,
Oh, that explains everything.
No, I'm not, dude.
That's why he's dressed that way.
You can barely understand me when I'm sober. What? Imagine me when
I think the first time I met Mike, he might have had a couple 10.
What did you say? He may have had a couple of what?
Couple 10.
Oh, I thought you said a couple chins. I was like, I still got them. They're masked some. Oh, dude, list perfectly. Awesome. See, that makes it that makes it way easier when you're coming like going across the board like that.
Yeah, I just don't cross list. I still don't cross. I just don't.
There's nothing wrong with
lazy.
it, dude.
I think I'm lazy. I think I'm just lazy.
There's no right way and no wrong. There's no right way or wrong way to like do this kind of stuff. And like that's the thing. See, Matt's also team list perfectly. So absolutely fantastic. It works for those people and those that don't. The thing is, like, even if somebody says, like, "Oh, you should do this or don't do that," and be everything, like, I respectfully decline to agree with you. Exactly.
I respectfully tell you you're wrong.
Yeah.
The new clothing description started. Oh yeah, I saw that. The new clothing thing where it's like good or very good or poor or whatever. That's officially live now. They like postponed it for a little bit, but now it's
hashtag div to threads, folks.
Oh, never mind.
No description necessary.
See that sweatshirt I found today? It's got a bad ring around the collar though. How do you get ring around the collar up?
I didn't see the. You sent the picture.
I'm gonna go grab it. I got it right here. Hold on.
Okay. You don't have to turn your camera off. We can just look at your background. Now you got to look at your crooked ass glasses. Everybody needs to do what's best for their business. See, absolutely, brother. There isn't one cookie cutter singular answer for everyone.
I think they might be from the 70s because I don't know. You tell me what you think. All right, so the first one I got is this.
Yes, let me use my clothing expertise. Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes.
This is why WWF is WWE now.
What is WWF? Is WWF
the World Wildlife Fund?
Okay,
that's why they're WWF. That's why WWF had to change their name to WWE because of them, because they trademarked WWF. Pretty sure I'm right about that.
Are they still around right now?
Yeah, but this is old right here. But look, this one that makes me think they're from the 70s. This is the better one of the two. The old, see that? Snoopy.
Oh yeah, Be Cool.
Be Cool, and it's got the date on there is 1958 to 1971 or something like that.
Oh that? Yeah, so that other one would be there. Have you taken a Google Lens of it yet?
Yeah, this one someone has listed as 80s, but it's not exactly the same. And then like look at that stitching on there. That stitching is old.
Oh yeah, WWF. Oh yeah, yep. Very cool.
That was my best find at the bins today.
Oh, you found it at the bins.
I'm right about the WWF. See, I know.
Yeah, no, fun fact. That's the panda one. It's just got like that kind of panda outline. They just like do the black part and makes the shape of it.
Yeah. That's I call that wrestling fun fact. That I don't know what that was in the 90s because they were WWF in the 90s. I wonder when they finally had to change it because of the trademark thing. And why didn't they just buy it? Like they have money coming out of like you're the WWF, just buy it from the unless they didn't want to sell it.
I don't know. It's probably covered under that Jim McMahon documentary. Did you watch that on Netflix?
Oh, the Vince McMahon one?
Yeah, Jim McMahon.
His brother Jim played in the NFL.
I watched the Jimmy. Joe Montana. I said Joe Montana.
Montana.
I said Joe Montana.
Late 90s. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're the only person that would finish that. Like Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
I said Joe Montana. Hey, water boy.
Uh-oh. Trouble's here.
Oh, there he goes.
What's up?
What's going on?
What fresh hell have we brought in? Oh,
So we're live.
I haven't realized. There we go. There we go.
We are live. Hold on, you're the live host, not me.
No.
This is all you, but
no.
Oh no.
It's going. I'm going cross-eyed. All right.
So what did I miss?
I just feel kind of weird being right here.
We were determining the difference between Joe Montana and Joe Montana.
We're talking about how Mike is dressed all fancy dancy over there with his polo shirt on, like he's gonna go play some Masters golf in Georgia afterwards.
This is what I wear when I play pickleball against really old people. When I don't have to run. Just,
right.
Point Schweizer.
I was supposed to go play pickleball yesterday, but I didn't because it was literally snowing. And if I'm being honest, the reason I didn't go is because I don't have a pickleball paddle. And Greg down at the post office, my buddy Greg, he said he wasn't going, so I couldn't borrow his pickleball paddle. I was like, well, I'm not going because I don't have a pickleball paddle.
And he wouldn't loan it to you?
Well, I mean, he wasn't going, so I usually meet him there and borrow it from him there. I don't.
Well, if he's not going, then you'd be like, "Hey, can I borrow two?"
I'm not going to go to his house and borrow his pickleball paddle.
Oh, he wasn't working at the post office.
Hey, can I borrow your pickle ball paddle?
Put those all a little bit closer.
The wife would be like.
So have you looked into buying a pickleball paddle?
I have. They're kind of pricey, except for the cheap Walmart ones.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. When I played pickleball, I borrowed one. So the old guy,
I did too. That's
the old guy that beat up on me had a whole bag of pickleball paddles. So.
That'd be a weird thing.
It does. It really does. I like to spin it. You get it and you spin it.
Hey, look at me go putting up comments. He did. He spaced it out. It has a bar pickle.
Guys, pickle ball paddle.
Yeah, then you just walk up there and oh man, Matt got me cracking up with that one.
So what's new since the last time we talked?
I just showed off you saw the sweatshirts I picked up at the bins. I saw that you were looking at my
I saw that story.
Trailer trash flips. Something good to watch on a Friday night.
Yeah, we are here to please.
Yeah,
we don't know if we're good or how good it's gonna get or how bad. But
how bad?
We shoot our shot.
There you go.
So I'm starting to do more Instagram story stuff. I'm gonna start I guess that's my New Year's resolution that started 2 months late. Is I'm gonna start doing what solds again on YouTube.
Good.
That's why I bought some microphone equipment and some stuff for my GoPro, because I feel like, if I'm just being honest, like my yard sale videos do okay, but there's now that my channel's a little bit bigger and doing a little bit better, there's money that I can make every week from views. I'm not gonna be like, give me selling stuff. Just be like, hey, watch my videos and I'll get from the ad revenue. I can make a little extra money, and maybe I can give out a little information at the same time. So we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, those are always good, man. The basement videos, like the what's sold and stuff, it was always entertaining.
And I'm just gonna do it right there on my old school. Like, I'm gonna have yard sale videos and what sold videos all on the same channel, whatever. I'm gonna try to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm gonna try to do 3 a week. And I mean, honestly, again, if I'm being honest, I'm just gonna look at what the income is on that, and I do with my time. I do have to make sure it is worth the time I'm spending making them, because that was the thing that ended up making me stop doing it, was the time I spent on them, and making $0 was eventually caught up to me, you know. So
Oh, yeah, I got you.
That was one of the first things I always watched when I first started reselling, is what sold videos. I always liked it because then I remembered the different stuff that people were selling and roughly about what things sold for. So you can learn a lot from what sold.
I think
videos.
resellers enjoy those more than picking.
Yeah,
Like
I think
I enjoy them too. I watch them. I enjoy them more than watching a picking video.
Yeah,
And you know, I've throughout the 2-3 years that I stopped doing, I've had a lot of people ask me, why'd you stop and can you start doing them? And it's not just not just like, it does add some value as far as your brand, getting yourself and your brand out there more. Having that platform to get your brand out there more has value beyond just making money on ads. You know what I mean? We'll see. I'm gonna do it though.
I came up here to shut the door and everything. Give me a bit. I'm gonna go grab a drink and everything. I wasn't even prepared. I didn't think I could do this. I didn't think I could go live, but managed to pull it off. So
at least now the world is in trouble now that we figured this out. The world.
No, we can't do this. We can't run the risk of getting banned just so easily. Okay, we're gonna have to temper expectations. We start doing this. I'm gonna come back, talk to Matt about this, and then trailer trash flip. Y'all address that, and then I'll get to my opinion momentarily.
All right, Matt. Any yard estate sales this weekend you guys are going to? No, I'm going to. I'm like you. We have my front yard probably has 6 or 7 inches of snow in it from yesterday and overnight. So I'm going to the bins tomorrow. I'm going to the Goodwill in my town, which is a small Goodwill, and then I'm going to the bins tomorrow. That's it.
I seen you. Is that what you're focusing on, more of the bin stuff? Well, now time or straight.
Well, now that my death pile's starting, I mean, I'm literally down to like 20 things to list in my death pile, and I am, because I was telling him, Mike, I am because I started listing those Lego sets. I'm down to the nitty gritty when I'm taking on projects like the Lego sets.
Yeah.
So I need to start sourcing. So I'm gonna start going to the thrift store and the bins. And yeah, I mean, I gotta start sourcing. It kind of sucks because I don't really have a way of sourcing out here that I'm comfortable with in the winter. And in Colorado, there were estates, in Denver area, there were, 30, 40 estate sales going on in the weekend that were within 15 miles of my house. I could just, the estate sales out here, I have to drive an hour and a half to get to them, like Cleveland or Columbus, and try to hit 5 or 6 in a day and hope to find something. And I can't make myself drive that far if there's no good sales.
Yeah, I went to the estate sale today. They were it was only from like 9 to 12, and I got there right at the end of it. It was only for one day, but they had some good stuff, and I was one of the last to get there. I mean, I got there probably 11 o'clock or maybe a little bit after 11. I picked up a few things, some cool. I got a couple wrestling T-shirts, some old wrestling T-shirts, and I ended up buying 2 iMac computers, so 27-inch monitors.
Oh wow!
Now I got to figure out a way to test them, and I'll probably keep one because my laptop. I'm using my wife's laptop now, but my laptop.
They didn't have any iPhones, huh?
No iPhones. They might have before I got there, and it was one of those states. It was. Nothing was going on today, so I figured take a ride out there. But if I had something going on, or if there was something a little bit better, I probably wouldn't, because they had no. I mean, it had like maybe about 25 pictures and all stuff that I was not even interested in. but it was a
Yeah.
nice area, so I figured they had some nice stuff. So, but a lot of tons and tons of books, and I think that's most of the people that went there because that was most of the
Scanning books, huh?
Yeah, scanning books, and that's what looked like it was all over the place. So,
I imagine like where you're at, there's probably a lot of estate sales every weekend that you could hit, right?
They're mostly just right over the bridge in Jersey. There's a lot in Jersey, or out towards like the main line, they call it, out like Delaware County, things like that. But never really, like I said, this was only about about 25 minutes from me, and but it's in a nice neighborhood, so that's the only reason why I went. And I did pretty good. I found some old Shawn Michaels wrestling T-shirts.
Oh, what? You found some?
Yeah, and
nice. That's gotta be worse. Are they from DX or anything, or is it?
What's that?
Are they
Yeah, I got a Degeneration. I'll get them.
Dude, those are worse. Those are good stuff. I'm jealous. That's the Attitude Era. That's Degenerate. That's where I stole our intro from. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. D-Generation X proudly presents your tag team champions of the world. See, that's what I do. Reseller Leftovers proudly presents. I stole
there
it.
you go.
Is that a Stone Cold shirt?
Yeah.
Dude, you scored.
Look at this one.
Holy crap, dude. What year is that?
I don't know. It has the tags too.
Tags?
Yep.
You're retiring.
97 Titan Sports.
Wow. How much is that thing worth?
I don't know. I didn't even look at
it. Grail.
I didn't look. Yeah, they smell. I'm probably gonna have to wash them because they smell like they smell musty or something. But I don't know.
Oh, you need to get you an ozone machine.
Oh yeah.
Austin 316 with the skull on the back, dude.
Look at these tags too. The older.
Yeah, man.
They're not even that. So
how much were those?
For the two computers and these, I spent $225. So.
Wow. One of those shirts is going to go for more than that.
There's the DX one.
You got to be kidding me, Joe.
Yeah.
This gives me hope that there's still stuff out there. That's amazing. And you were like one of the last people in there, you said?
Yeah, one of the last ones.
Nobody bought those?
Nope. There was.
Wow.
To be honest with you, it was mostly all books that they photographed.
Yeah.
And it was just, they were like built-in shelves. It was a very nice home, but it was all built-in shelves that had just hundreds and hundreds of books. And then they took some pictures of like glass items and stuff like that, but it was mostly, and then these were all in the basement in like a linen closet that had like sheets and towels and other clothing stuff down. But
what's that? Is there more than this one? Or is this the last one? Raws, dude, that's sweet too. With the WWF, the World Wildlife Fund logo.
Oh yeah.
We were just talking about that. That's what's so weird.
And then this one, it's dirty, but
dude, that is sweet.
And then
I want to know what that Road Warriors one is worth. Dude, that's old school because that's before DX right there. That's what that looks like.
Look at that tag. It's a WWF tag on it too.
You got to be kidding me right now, Joe.
I was excited.
Grails, bud.
It seems like all the ones that but I don't know. I'm surprised
so
where.
You have to show this again when Mike gets back. Mike, this dude is finding grails.
Who?
Joe. Look at what he found today out on the estate sale. He's gonna come over here all nonchalant, like, "Oh, I found a couple shirts."
What?
Look at this. Look at the tags on these. Oh, I found a couple Shawn Michaels shirts. He says. Wait, that's not even like. He's like, "Oh, here's another grail. Let me hold on, one more. I got another grail." Wait, if you think that's a grail, watch this grail. Wait, just wait. It gets like that's not even the best.
DX.
And it gets better, Mike. It gets better.
Stone Cold.
Austin says,
Yeah, that's her skull. Yeah, that's all that.
and then this is the best one right here.
Yeah.
This one is, look at that.
Oh my
With the
God.
tags. I'm done. I'm leaving. See you guys.
With the tag?
Yeah. $12.99.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know
Where
what
you find it at?
Yeah, yeah, with your ass. That's right. Thinking, man. I was literally. I was can't even think straight with Joe come up with those. That's sweet, man.
I was one of the last to go to the estate sale. I was only from like 9 to 12 today, and they were in the basement. They smell like they were in the basement though. So,
I mean, $1,000, if not more, right there. Depending on what. I mean, I don't even know those couple of those.
I didn't.
Let me see.
Like
Legion of Doom WWF shirt. Oh shit. I'll leave out the biggest keyword, shirt.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's price. I want to sort their highest price.
Titan Sports, I think is what he said.
I see that one right there, pre-owned. What size is yours?
An XL. So it's probably a small in today's standards.
No. So I see a size large right now at $199. There's another one size large at $150. Another one size large at $130.
All right, so
another
I thought
one
that would be the
size large at $124. But realistically, the XL, I don't know. Actually, there's one that's like you have that's the size XL. It says brand new, 99, and it's got. It's not brand new. It's not brand new. It's not. You can look at it and see that it's discolored, like slight fade on the black and everything. It's on a Trinity tag. Is that what yours is on?
That's what this one is. Yeah, Trinity.
Okay. Yeah, that's 99.
Trinity.
99. It's got 28 watchers on that one.
Wow.
You put yours with that color?
Huh?
How much you say it's listed for?
$99.99.
I'm surprised it's that low, if I'm being honest.
28 watchers. I'm telling you, it's not brand new. It's not.
Yeah, but still. So which one do you think is the most valuable one in there? The Stone Cold or what was the other one that you showed? You got the DX, the Stone Cold. That Shawn Michaels one. That one could be the Heartbreak Kid one. That could be a good one too. We got 20 people here, and only Matt's talking to us. Don't be shy if you're there watching. You can talk to us. I know I've been known to ban people, but
that one that he has right now, XL. It's a 95 HBK.
Yeah,
$119.98, $119.98, and it has 10 watchers on it.
Wow.
I don't know why I don't just go to sold to see if there's anything sold, but
you'll probably clear $600-700.
Either way, how much you pay?
I bought that in 2 computers, 2 iMac computers, 27 inch, 200
old ones.
No, they're new. One's from 2019, one's from 2017.
Okay.
With the power cord and everything, just no keyboard and mouse and all that. So I got to figure out. Apparently they work. They told me that they work. She gave, it's an estate sale company.
They're laptops then.
No, they're the full.
The desktop.
The desktop, yeah.
Okay.
And you said you might
power and monitor and everything like complete.
No tower, it's all in one, and so it's all on the monitor.
Oh, it's the whole.
Oh yeah, they work. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I knew that.
Tower, you're showing your age.
They still have towers with desktops.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
I mean, I got a tower. I got to clean mine, by the way. It's all full of dust.
Yeah.
So $225. I wasn't expecting it.
Matt, the chat just looks like I'm a schizo talking to myself.
Oh,
hey, chat, where y'all at?
21 at 20. Yeah, I mean, this is our
No,
first
dude,
live.
there's 20 people
This is
in here.
our
Matt,
over.
you are not alone. I am there with you.
Always in my home.
Calm down. We're gonna get copyright strike.
All right, yeah, they're gonna like Michael's alive. Oh, hey, I just sold something.
Matt, don't feel bad. Dave called me out in the middle of his damn in the middle of one of his Dibdit auctions, and he's like, "Yeah, it's not as bad as Mike pointing out that Ben is the only one talking to himself in the Discord because there's a guy. What the flip did I buy, Ben? He's in the Discord, and he'll be talking, and he'll reply to himself from 3 days before. The New Mutants.
Sold that poster.
Oh, that poster. Okay.
Yep, $60.
Nice.
Are you going to ship it in a
Oh, I got. Apparently, I have to buy a
wet pool noodle.
I gotta buy.
It helps it stick.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take a chunky dunk first.
You don't understand. It smooths out the wrinkles. Little spritz of water, smooth it out.
I'm gonna go order 60 tubes so I can ship one poster. Is what I'm gonna do.
There you go.
No.
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna direct from Cali. Yeah, I forgot that one. When I shipped that one, it actually went. It shipped USPS. He requested USPS with a signature, so it didn't even go UPS when I shipped it out, and it cost a little bit more, but he paid for all that. So whatever.
Yeah, somebody left a comment the other day about you can get them on Supply Hut.
Yeah, Chad the Quirky Picker.
Chad
that mentioned that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna use the golf club. This one's not as long of a poster, so that box will be. This isn't one of the big giant movie posters.
Yeah.
I mean, the dimensions on this one is only like 20 something on the one.
And it's only $60. He's lucky he doesn't get a poly mailer.
22. It's only 22 inches wide, so I mean, that'll be a way shorter box than the other ones. So I'm just gonna cut one of those golf club boxes in half.
It may only be this big around, but it sure is long.
So on 750. Oh, so that poster had to have the signature delivery. That's why. I think you're probably right, Matt. I was like, man, yes, this one. Like I was like, can I send it UPS? And it was like, no, I have to use this signature one. So that explains that to me.
Yeah. I would just fold it up and put it in a 6x4x4 box.
That's what I'm gonna do.
They're gonna be fine with it.
Just fold into this little brick.
And a paper football. Remember paper football back in the day? The triangle.
Oh, that's a good idea. Kick a field goal with it.
Jimmy advertised no creases, but poster will be ship folded.
No creases, but this will be no creases, but it's shipping in a 6x4x4.
I want to
See, we learned. See, we're not that's why we are the outside diagnosed worst reselling podcast in the world, because we don't know about that 750 and over signature.
Oh, that's what Matt said. He said any yard sales, estate sales that use.
Well, I know you got yard sales in the States, and that's why Joe was showing his shirts because.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, so I'm gonna tell you this, because last weekend I didn't do much. Definitely didn't do any picking and everything because I was like, I'm gonna force myself to sit in bed. But freaking down the road, Breeze Flippers. He was David Beckham, Breeze Flippers. So he lives down in Gulf Breeze. I live in the bar, and we're like 25 minutes away from each other. And he's like, dude, I didn't even make it halfway, and I filled up my car. And I'd be like, oh God,
I'm coming down to Florida. That's what I need.
So it's crazy. But the thing is, like, there was nothing advertised, and he filled up his car on
just driving by.
yard sales in full force right now. Then, like
No, I won't say full force. I don't think it's full force.
when does full
But
force start up out there?
in the morning right now, it's like 40 something degrees. It'll be like right there, maybe 50, but it's still cold enough where it's like holding some people back. I did see the first thing on G Seller. I would have to drive all the way to Orange or Gulf Shores, Alabama, like Orange Beach
Alabama?
area for a neighborhood yard sale, and that's
I'm
like an
like-
hour and a half
I'm
away.
thinking like I like my bins are not a good enough option for what I want to do. Like I don't know. I guess either that or I'm gonna go drive to Cleveland and go to a bunch of estate sales. Those are about my only options right now.
But you seem to find good stuff at the bins, though.
It's not like it used to be. It's dying.
Really?
They're you know what? They are our bins, the corporate of it, they're selling on Whatnot now. They are on Whatnot.
Really?
Yeah. They just started selling on Whatnot. It's like something Ohio. Good. Yeah, it's like you can go on Whatnot. And you can search it. It's right there. Do Goodwill, Ohio, and they just started up. So they're pulling a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is not hitting the floor like it used to. I mean, we still find stuff, but not like it used to be.
I want to sit here now. I gotta actually look because I haven't looked since like yesterday to see if there was anything coming out. I did try and find like some buys. There was a guy over in Panama City Beach. He had 2 units, and it was crazy because
Yeah, 2 units of what?
just 2 units. He was offering for sale, free rides.
Two
Mustang.
storage units?
Huh?
Storage units?
Yeah, two storage units. And he had a bunch of toys in it, and he's like G.I. Joe, Star Wars, blah blah blah. And I was like, "Is it modern or vintage stuff?" And he's like, "It's mostly modern."
Yeah.
And I said, "He's like, I'm trying to break it down by what the pieces were, the prices, like each little collection thing, like basically by the tub." And he's got it kind of sorted and trying to split it up that way. And then I was like, "Well, hell, what do you want for the whole thing?" And he's like 30,000. I said, "Well," I said, what are we talking about? Like, I said, "I'm a reseller. I imagine you're the same thing." But I said, "What are you talking about?" Like, I just want to make sure that there's profit in there, like margin wise. It's got to make sense, especially with that amount of stuff that you have.
I'd want a piece count. I'd want to know how many pieces I'm getting for that amount.
Yeah. But I stopped at the value count. I was like, what do you estimate the value at? He's like 75. I'm like, fuck no. Okay.
Yeah. I want to know how much I have into each piece at that price. Like, if I'm paying, 30,000, I want to know. Like, I want to be able to do the math and say, okay, there's 15,000 pieces, so I'm paying $2 a piece. Like, whatever, generic number. Like, I want to know.
Yeah, but I mean, for them to do that, I'm going to see if I can actually see.
Sheesh.
Now I did pick up
what Freddie Russell said, Joe. He's talking to you, Joe.
Yeah, we got an Eagles fan in the house, huh?
Oh, Pugsley, you're welcome. We don't pay attention to them. Do we block them? How do you block it?
I'm
How
not
you block Freddie?
Pugsley's. I like that. Pugsley's basement.
Pugsley's basement. Yeah, they got some good stuff,
right?
Yeah. Show us your toys. Yeah. That's how you get us. You're like, I got some popsicles in my basement. I'm like, screw that. You got any Transformers?
Look what I had to go buy off of Amazon after watching Andor, my new favorite droid.
Oh, yeah.
The droid from Andor. On my desk. He's my favorite droid.
That's your paperweight. That's your favorite droid now? He can't be your favorite droid.
Yeah, he's so sad.
No, nobody's better than R2. R2 is the best.
If you say so.
Yeah. Hey, so I was thinking, like, we need to do something 75K value, that much volume, wouldn't want to pay more. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not at all. Yeah, and that's why I was like kind of hoping. Now, if it had been like at 30,000, I would want with that many tubs in 2 different units. I would want at minimum 5x at minimum.
Yeah.
Because it's so much work.
I thought Andor was really, really good. I think I said I watched it once before, but I was working while I watched it. I was listening on my phone and I wasn't paying full attention. And I was like, what is happening? This show is all over the place. And so I didn't follow it close enough. I didn't follow it close enough.
Well, yeah,
but watch it. You gotta, because it does jump around. I mean, no spoilers, but like it jumps around a lot.
You got the political element, and then you got like the advancing, attacking element,
right? But like, I mean,
element of
one minute he's doing this, then 1 minute he's doing this, and 1 minute he's in, he's locked up, and then one. So like, if you're not paying attention, like all of a sudden you're like, what? He was just here, and now he's here. So like,
you're like, I started watching Andor. How am I watching Memento?
Yeah, so you gotta pay. If you pay attention and sit down and watch it, put your phone away, put your listing away. It's really good. I can't wait. Like it leaves you season 2. Like let's go, hurry up. So yeah, I really liked it. I liked it.
When is season 2 expected?
Season 2 is the movie.
No, there's a season 2 coming. It's coming soon too. That's
How
why
do they do that? It goes into the movie. It rolls into the movie.
No,
it rolls into Rogue One.
No, it didn't end there. It ended with them all. No, I don't want to spoil it.
Well, I'm saying there's not that much to fill in that timeline right there.
It's coming out in April 22nd, so it'll be out soon. Yeah, season 2 of Andor, April 22nd. So
hey, the new Reacher's out. I don't know if y'all watch Reacher at all.
Never watched Reacher.
Mm-hmm. You've never watched Reacher at all?
Nope.
Is that the cartoon?
Alan Rickson does a fantastic job. Like that. Like I didn't read the books because reading. But
well, I don't read. I can't read actually.
But so Dear Run Depot say Andor season 2 will lead
season
up.
Season 2 will end up to.
Yeah. So I can't. Like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be an awesome. Reseller Ridiculousness says hi to Joe. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yep.
He might have said hi to you.
Jimmy. F me back. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, Joe. Joe's talking.
You know what's crazy is when we're not recording Joe, we can't get Joe to shut up.
I know it's crazy. I was thinking that I didn't want to point it out. I didn't want to be the asshole that did something like that live.
It's because he dropped.
Go right ahead, Jimmy.
So
what's that? Oh, so the Reacher thing, like it's about the Jack Reacher. Did y'all ever see the Tom Cruise movies?
The what movies?
Jack Reacher.
No.
Oh, yeah. So
I gotta look up
the guy that Alan Rickson is more in line with the way the character was written, like this giant dude.
I think I might have watched a couple episodes and I never got back into it, but I need to watch.
Reacher's a good one.
It's on Amazon, right?
For those that don't know,
Amazon.
Pretty
I'll
sure.
write it down.
Yep, Amazon Prime.
So we're gonna watch that. I'm trying to think what else I'm watching. I'm back to watching Deadwood. I think did I talk about that on the last one? I was watching Deadwood, got back into it. So I'm through the first season and into the second one. Oh, sorry, Jimmy, be quiet. Joe has another fan comment.
It's Noel. Noel,
hey Noel, how are you?
Girl scavenger Noel.
Jimmy, shut up. Joe's talking.
I'm going to my Instagram.
Hi Noel, how are you? Go ahead, continue, guys.
Okay. All right, we got the stage again.
Pretty sure I met Noel in Vegas at the eBay Open a long time ago.
What are you saying?
I'm pretty sure I met Farm Girl Scavenger at the eBay Open in like 2018 or something like that.
Oh.
Like before I was really a YouTuber.
Were you old school flips then, or were you just Jimmy?
No, I was just a reseller.
See, I haven't watched Smallville at all, and I hear that that's a great storyline, like one of the best storylines for Superman.
I never watched it either. It took me, I don't know, 5 years after Breaking Bad was over before I watched it.
I've watched like the first 7 episodes.
Yeah, it was the same for me, Joe. Like I watched Breaking Bad, and that was a good series. I could watch that again. I usually once a year I'll usually watch about a year and a half. I'll rewatch The Sopranos. I love The Sopranos.
That's something this year I'm going to do The Sopranos. I've never watched one episode of The Sopranos.
See, I was the same way. Like when it was on HBO,
Yeah,
never watched it, and it's been like 3 years in a row. I've rewatched the series at least once a year. Watching Trashy Cash is like watching Breaking Bad. Just I don't know. Breaking Bad has less drugs involved, probably. Trashy Cash, major dealers, 100%. Carrie is like the guy that put the guy in the bathtub. What's his name? Jesse.
Oh,
and
Jesse.
then I guess Kevin would be
Eisenberg.
Yeah, Eisenhower. No, Eisenhower. That's it. That's Eisenhower. And because he just had to have something to do with some history or some shit. And then Carrie would be the Juan Pollo chicken guy.
Which one's the lawyer the Better Call Saul guy?
Oh yeah,
that's
Bob
deep.
Odenkirk. Is that Bob Odenkirk? I think it's Bob Odenkirk. But yeah, that one, Better Call Saul. Who would be Saul? Rod would be Saul.
Okay.
Yeah, he's shysty like that. He'll undermine you. He'll take it. He'll steal your deal. He doesn't care.
Right. How about Ozark?
About Ozark?
Yeah, did you watch that?
I watched that.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I like that one too. Say my name, Freddie Russell. Oh, he's talking about Heisenberg.
So,
man, I'm trying to think like some other shows. This is great because we can sit here and
man, we've been on here almost as long as we do a podcast.
I know. What up, Alex? What are you up to, brother?
What up?
We got a wild hair part, so we're just like, hey, you know what? We got 3 old guys that found a way to go live, so we're like, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
I don't know, like because I told you, like I have reseller leftovers as like a secondary on my main accounts, but so every time I try to go into it, it goes to old school flip, like just does that instead of going to because I can't select it. Like I can't select, like it's the same account, but I can't select this channel.
Do you have? You're talking about on your computer or on your phone?
On my computer. When I try, if I was trying to start a live,
you probably want to do it where on your phone. Oh, hold on, I'm going to lock myself out.
No, I don't want to mess up. I don't want to
I do it some way. I don't even know if it's on my phone. I was going to look and see. So on my phone, my YouTube studio is on leftovers. So make sure that your studio and your YouTube are both on leftovers. And then you'll go in there and try and do the additions, because I think I went live from there. I went live from StreamYard, but then it said like click channel or something or other. And then I selected the embedded whatever that. See, don't listen to me. I'm just making up words right now. I don't know.
The golf shirt talking.
Well, Noel.
I saw our logo and I was like, that'll do. And then it just popped up, and I was here for like 2 minutes, stranded without y'all, like just stuck like Chuck. Who's fighting? Our title. That's right. That's good. I don't know. We tried to come on here and start some arguments, but I love you guys too much, so we just haven't managed to fight about anything other than R2D2 is the best droid in Star Wars.
Noel says stop watching TV and get stuff listed used to.
Hey, there's Lad 5-point flipper in the house. Hey, you gonna pick him tomorrow, dude? Lad lives over in Cantonment. Also, I did reach out to Angie Resells.
Yeah.
And Chopper is the best droid.
Chopper?
Who the hell's Chopper?
What'd you? Oh yeah, who's
Chopper?
fighting? Oh, we fighting over here. B2 emo. Don't leave me.
B2 emo.
That's his name.
Yeah, because he's sad. Like doesn't get his way. He doesn't know if he's taking my daughter to the library. Oh yeah. I saw that. They got a library book sale. We have to get back to the chopper. Now.
Oh. Get to the chopper.
What was I talking about?
You were talking about something about, I don't remember.
How about Shameless?
Angie.
Oh, Angie.
You reached out to Angie.
So I reached out to Angie and I was like, hey, we were thinking about doing a meetup. When and if y'all come down. We're trying to do this thing.
I'm gonna have to drive because I'm not flying.
Well, good. That's the way it should be.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I guess 2 days of driving. I'm not doing it all in one day.
Oh, you're not gonna do 12 hours?
There's
14 in it.
14 hours not happening.
14 hours of this?
For me, it's probably further for Joe. It's got to be further for Joe. Yeah. You could take a train, Joe. There's a train that goes through.
Yeah, it only takes 72 hours, Joe.
Oh.
Here's the thing. We talked about this, and I'm a morbidly obese man, and every flight down to where he's at has a layover, and I'm not doing a layover. It just ain't happening.
Which has nothing
fat
to do.
guys don't like planes that much to do a layover.
What?
I checked. Every single flight has a layover. Every single one. There is no direct flight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drive.
Problem?
Or I'm gonna walk.
Well, it's kind of to be expected. The only time, like, if you get a big airport, but a lot of them go to Atlanta or Charlotte. Like, they're just too big of hubs that people are like flying through them all the time.
Yeah,
I don't know. Atlanta's the busiest airport in.
You pick me up in Atlanta. That works for me.
More people go through there. I know it's definitely in the United States, but I think it's in the world. More people go through Atlanta.
Sounds about right. I think
you
are right about that. We got 31 people in here. We're popular like that.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, everybody that's chatting with us. That helps us not be so boring, I
guess. Who wants to be on a plane now? That's great.
That is pretty true. There's a lot of things going on.
Like, what?
Hey, if you were on that Delta, they gave you $30,000. I'll get over on a plane for $30,000.
And anybody taking that? I'm not.
What is it?
That Delta that tipped over in Toronto?
Oh, upside down?
They gave all the passengers that were on there like $30,000 for.
Yeah, and credits to use within a year.
Was it credits?
You got to fly. You got to fly on the same plane.
There's
duct tape around the wing and shit. Picking tomorrow. I may. Oh, anyway, sorry. Talk to Angie, and if y'all come down here for Fleet Across Florida, we're gonna buy everybody like Lad. Hopefully, he'll come over. Breeze Flipper will come over. I'm trying to think who else we got in the area. Brick House Picker, which is now Doc Wheeler Dealer, I think. We'll reach out to them, but we wanted to find something in the middle. We're gonna go over to Pensacola Beach, like cross over the bridge, go out there, and I thought about Peg Leg Pete's, but Angie was like, "Hey, we're gonna do. What do you think about flounders?" So the wife and I went to go eat there last night to come scope it out, and it's pretty cool. Like I want y'all to be able to sit somewhere, not necessarily on the beach, but on the inner bay, water view. It'll be nice and warm, and or somewhat moderately temperate climate, but get a view of the water, maybe a little sunset. You twos can be smooching with little Al with the gimpy leg. What? I don't know. I just thought about y'all two having a sunset kiss, and I threw little Al with the gimpy leg in there. Cliff, Boney Bob, the people from Home Alone 2. I seen you smooching with my brother.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, flounders. Yeah, peg legs always has a pretty long wait. I think peg legs may have been closed last night. They were like, we passed 3 or 4 places that were closed, and we got the flounders, and apparently they were open, and everybody knew it, and they didn't care if it was like 45 degrees, and like we got there, and there was a wait on a Thursday. It's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Friday.
Have
a good weekend, Noel.
Because it's Friday.
It's a busy world include Hartsfield Jackson, yeah, DFW, Tokyo. Okay. Well, went to the state sales today and a couple of other places. I need to get stuff listed. Everyone have a great weekend. Yes, Noel, thank you very much for hanging out. Redfish, bluefish, unless we go higher dollar and go fish out. No, we ain't doing any of that. We'll go flounders. Flounders isn't enough. I mean, I think everybody could go out and spend, $50, $60 and get a meal, like 2 people. And we got to coordinate to see like who local wants to bring their spouse or whatever. Because their app or their website or whatever only lets you book ahead of time for 6. I'll be like, dang. Red Sox is I think it's ES. I don't know.
Red Soxes.
See.
We'll talk. You have to let me know.
You take the 30 grand. See, I'm bad in the chat. Y'all are listening to that, and I'm just sitting there talking. That's right. Here he is. There's trashy cash money right there.
That's right, baby.
Yeah. I told you it would happen. Have a good night, everybody.
Ooh, we got. I think we have 2. What are they called in there? Emojis that I made. I think we got Mike's glowing chair. Can you use those on here? I think it's Mike's glowing chair and then Joe's spider Christmas tree. If I remember right, I made those.
What were you supposed to make for yourself, Jimmy? There was something.
I never got to. I gotta go back in there. Oh, is that even on? I think. Well, we never really did a live, so I didn't make a lot. I think I made those 2, and that's it.
I'm gonna have ChatGPT make that picture of you standing butt naked on the ice into an emoji. Okay.
Dropping frozen nuggets.
Holding a fish.
Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Everybody gets to watch. I don't even think I have that, but where did you send that? Oh, that was in the group chat.
What I sent?
How come no one told me? You're busy, dude. Tim's out there. I tell you, man, Tim is out there showing love and support and everything across the board, and like just showing up for people. Like there's few and far between that is greater than that brother right there.
Yes, sir.
Butt naked Jimmy on the ice. Was the dog licking you?
What is AI doing to me right now?
No. I was downloading the picture. I got to talk to AI and see. Let's see.
Where's the Red Sox have their spring training? Anybody know?
They got to be down in Florida somewhere, right?
Can you make a picture that I upload into a cartoon?
I can't create new images or modify them,
but
I can describe.
Okay. Thanks for trying.
filters to turn photos into cartoons.
I've never been to a spring training. Have you ever go?
Yeah, I went to a couple Rockies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute y'all real quick. Pardon me.
Way back in the day.
Sure, take your time.
My friend, he was the chef for the
No
Rockies.
worries. If you need anything, just let me know.
And so I drove down to Arizona one year and got the whole tour, got to meet some of the players and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool. Because he's not the chef anymore. They replaced him, but back in the day when he was the chef, that was pretty cool. Down there in Arizona. They have a nice facility over there.
Turn that attached picture into a cartoon.
Philly's there in Clearwater.
Clearwater?
Yeah.
I will transform the image into a cartoon.
I mean, it's more getting away from the cold weather and just enjoying the sounds of the game and everything, enjoying the food and the drinks a little bit more than you would at a regular game because you're not really paying attention to the game.
Please open your app to see this link. Let me know if you need any adjustments.
Yeah, it's more about the ambiance and just everything about it.
Yeah.
They got because the Cubs over there in Arizona, they have that big old down there by Riverview. It used to be Riverview Park and stuff. They have a huge stadium down there now.
The Cubs, when I go to Myrtle Beach, the Cubs have a
I didn't do much of anything.
Minor league affiliate down there, the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We usually try to catch a game. Try to do it like a giveaway game.
It didn't do much, but ChatGPT doesn't do nudes, so they put clothes on you, Jimmy.
Those are the clothes I was wearing.
Huh?
That was my snow weather clothes I was wearing.
No, you're naked.
When we start talking about everybody, you start talking about me being naked, everybody left. You scared everybody away.
Signing off.
Craig Biggio, or no, his son is.
Oh, look at the time. Oh man, y'all were like blowing it up, everybody. This is what I get for going to ChatGPT. How come nobody? No banger. What up? Love you guys. Yep. What's up, lad? Hey Tim, Winter Haven, Fort Myers. Hey Sue. Oh, sorry, Fort Myers, JetBlue Park in Fenway South.
Sue, that's where over there by where the new Cubs baseball stadium. I mean, that's where I grew up right there by Riverview Park. I went to Westwood High School and all that, and Carson Junior High. So I was right where that used to just be like an open field, and there was like a small park there. And now it's a huge.
I thought you grew up in California.
As a teenager, I was a kid in California. When I was 11, we moved to Arizona. So as a teenager into my 30s, I lived in Arizona. So from 11 to 30, I don't remember, 30 something, I lived in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making that up.
I know. I was just saying it in agreement. Agreement? I don't know. Charging battery. One done.
Yes, so I'm.
You know how many times I've gone out without a dang battery in my GoPro? Or in my backpack, like I left them on charger on the table. And then freaking.
So you must be going out tomorrow.
So are you going to start putting out videos? I mean, you record a lot.
You said I record a lot?
You record a lot. You always have your GoPro with you. Like, I haven't seen any videos from when you went picking.
I haven't been putting out a lot. I put one out like 3 weeks ago. I need to get more. I have that one that I said I've been waiting to edit, and I have it in the right. Now it's in the right order. It's been in the right order for a few days, but I've just put my priorities elsewhere.
I don't recommend anybody watch my channel, but I'm starting to get to the kind of footage that, like, if you watch my latest video, there's a lot of breaks in it because I label like the footage that either my GoPro turned off or I accidentally turned, whatever happened. So I'll like label those specially, knowing that there's an issue with that video. I'm into using that video now. So like,
yeah.
You'll see, like I had to say, oh, my camera turned off right here, so you missed part of the negotiation. So my latest video, there's 2 pieces of video in there like that, where my camera turned off for whatever reason. I don't remember. And so I have to explain what happened while the camera was off.
Is
We're
that
getting into that kind of footage. That's why I need to get some new footage.
that because you're running out of footage? You're running
yeah,
out.
I'm very low on footage. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
There's little tricks you can do and stuff, and but yeah, that's what's going on with my videos right now. Is we're into that kind of stuff. And that's not fun to edit.
it is not. And then you got to like find a story, and it makes it hard. Like when you're running with like older footage,
Yeah,
and you're like,
it's hot out here.
You didn't buy a lot. Well, a lot of it's like in the last few sales that I've gone to and like actually filmed. I've taken liberty like going out locally and just not filming, and it's nice because you don't have to put the camera on every time you get in or out, and you don't have to, I guess, watch your mouth or worry about,
Yeah, you're
researching,
right.
and
it's just kind of refreshing. I did the same thing at the end of the season last year. I wish I would have been recording right now in my mind, because I probably went the last month and a half without recording. But like you said, it was very
oh yeah,
relaxing and just really enjoying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, so Matt Bearded Poke Super said OGO is a great backpack brand, Mike. Nice bolo. Yeah, actually, that's what I did. I found this at a garage sale. That's like an accounting firm or something.
Oh, yeah.
Human Resources, W.C. Bradley. They were part of Human Resources. But they did. It was somebody that did accounting over there.
There's something not right about Mike using Human Resources back.
Yeah, Mike's HR's.
It was my parting gift, Dick. Thank you for your service.
As they let him go, he's all, "Can I take one of these with me?" All right then.
It was like, you guys want me to, like, I can see myself out. You're like, no, it's best you go with security.
Funny.
But garage sales. No, I was doing that. I was looking at some earlier because I need to find something. But that's the thing. Like, there's so many on the strip on this highway here, and it's basically all the way from Pensacola to like, damn, realistically, it's all the way through Destin. And if you keep going, it gets a little thinned out. But as you go into Panama City Beach, but you can drive on this highway for probably a span of 2.5 hours, and you will like be able to see maybe a tenth of the garage sales that are actually out there, like finding them on Facebook Marketplace or something.
Right? Yeah, you got to just get out. That's how it is here. Like
9 out of 10 of them will not be advertised on Facebook or G-Seller or anything, and you just got to beat feet, burn gas, or do some shit to get out there and look for a sign.
That's what we do here. I hit the small towns. I have all these small towns, and I'll go to one, look for something. Like, I do the same thing. Sorry. Same thing.
Yeah, and I do that all the time. But you ride with like Kevin and Rod and everything. Dave's got a map with 42 addresses, and it actually helps because he puts it in sequence and stuff. But they have a plethora of that. They have so many down there, so abundant and advertised that people compete, so they advertise. Out here, I'll be like, dude, nothing more
freestyle, baby.
Nothing I love more than just getting in my truck and like, hey, where are you going? I'm just driving around and look for garage sale signs.
And those are the best sales. Those are the best sales. The ones that they're not advertised. You just come across the sign.
Yeah.
There's nobody there but you.
The best is like when you see the car and like the little old granny like hammering the steak in. Like, where my meat? Where my meat at, sugar? They're like, you can meet the cop there, pervert.
Terrible.
Well, it was a term of endearment, I thought, but
yeah,
I didn't think so.
Yep, I think That's for sure how we do it. That's how I yard sale out here now. I don't look at. I mean, I'll look at Facebook Marketplace for a sale in one of the small towns just to have something to go there for. But then once I get there, I'm driving around looking for signs. I'm not even. And then I'll go to the next small town that's up north because there's a small town in every direction. There's one east, northeast, southwest. So I'll hit all. I'll just go to all those and just drive through all, looking for signs. That's all I have to do, unless there's a town sale.
Is your town considered a small town, Jimmy? I know you wherever you're at.
We're a city. We're big enough to be a city.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Led does. Sorry, go ahead, Jimmy.
We're 11,000, so I think we're big enough to be a city. I think we're the city of Bucyrus.
Oh.
But there's villages around me. They call them villages. The other one, the ones around me, I just call them towns. They're villages around me. They're all smaller, but big enough to where there's sales there every weekend. And then Marion is a bigger city. Marion's south of us, and that's actually a pretty good sized city. I'll go down there if I have to, but I usually don't have to.
11,000 people in Bucyrus.
Something like that, yeah.
And only one Subway.
Oh, there's one. We got some fast food here, but only one Subway, yeah. Well, I don't think I've left a review. I left a review for Baker's Pizza. I was mad about their ranch. That they charged me for ranch. I ordered wings and they charged me for ranch.
Can we read?
There was no free ranch with it?
Huh?
There was no ranch included with it?
No.
But did you order wings? Wings?
Yeah. Yeah, and they charged me for ranch. And I even asked them, I was like, I ordered wings. I don't get the ranch because I got my check. And they're like, no, we charge for ranch. And I was all,
what?
Yeah. So I left
more criminals on the loose.
Yeah.
I said that I said their food is good, but I don't think you should charge for ranch when someone orders wings.
Well, no, I agree with that. That's more of a crime than what happens in Subway.
I would have charged you too for ranch.
Dropping junk drawer.
You should have got
in here. Triple R Collections.
419 Sports Guy. What's your name? I don't know your name.
Ranch on pizza.
419 Sports Guy.
My kids do that.
Marion's is going. That's the one I go to. It's not as good as it used to be. It's very laid back though. Jason. All right, Jason. Yeah, I used to. I still go there. It used to be amazing. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's not. The good thing about it is not very busy. Like you can go in there and it's chill. Like it's the most chill bins you'll ever go to. Like everybody's chill. Nobody's fighting over stuff. You've been there? All right. Well, how far are you going? 419. Where's 419 even at? I don't know.
419.
419. Maybe we'll run into each other there sometime. I won't recognize you though.
Just go up, say hi to Jimmy, give him a hug.
Oh, south of Toledo. All right, that's a little bit of a drive, but not too bad. Yeah, it's a good business. We should meet up there sometime.
Dude, I'm gonna make a trip to Mojo's Dojo.
Mojo Dojo. Oh, that's out in Cincinnati, right?
No, he's south of Columbus.
Is he? Oh, so he's not too far.
So, I'm pretty dang sure I'm gonna meet you in Columbus. Me, if not, me and Kevin. I don't know. But we'll have opportunity of how to do that. But we want to do that Highway 40, Highway 30. It's the one in Columbus, whatever it is. May.
Top secret.
I'm going to do it.
Well, there's two, so we got the 40 goes through Columbus.
Didn't you sell it?
We ain't talking about the other one. We ain't talking about the other one.
What happened, Joe?
I said, Mike, didn't you sell with Mojo Dojo on Threads the other day?
Yep. He blew my ass out of the water. It was to be expected, but I was like, I had a few things in there that, like I had like an old Disney, a Mickey and Company, like a Donald, where he like jumped through the shirt, like you saw his butt on the front and on the back, you saw his head coming through, and like that was one of the good ones that I had. I had had a couple other single stitch. I had a Carhartt jacket, but Mojo's like, "Well, here's $100 shirt." I'm like, I mean, it'll just destroy your self-esteem. You're like, "I'm trying to keep up, Paul," and he'll be like, "Sit down, son. I don't call you son because you shine. I call you son because you mine." And then he just embarrasses you and just. Yeah, but he's an awesome dude, and he said, "Dude, I'm stocked up." So he's like, I got so much crap to get rid of," and he's like, basically, it's a disease, and I'm really effing sick. And I was like, "Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I got the cure. It's called the bed of my backseat of my ride." Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to go through there and hopefully buy a lot of stuff from him. If we don't,
I want to go there.
okay.
I should go there. I mean,
I mean, it's a perfect thing. So
I seen them in the video.
Columbus, and then in the afternoon we'll go down there. It'll fill some time, kill some time, and we'll fill up our cars.
We'll drive towards Joe for the Route 40, and then Joe can meet us too. I think the 40 goes all the way into. I know it goes into.
No, it goes all the way to. It goes through West
Harrisburg or
Virginia. So
something.
what's on the other side of that? Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it goes into Pennsylvania. I know it does.
We ain't driving that
Not
far.
far into Pennsylvania, but it does.
Yeah. But dude, we've managed to do a podcast episode, and it's almost 10 o'clock. I need to go research my stuff and
This was fun.
research my whole existence tomorrow. I got to do what Lad was talking about. Do the same thing. Like if I can, I'll plot out a point or two. I'll plot them all out, and usually once it gets like busy season and it's Friday, Saturday, like I'll Google Map and I'll label everything and star everything Friday, and then do whatever color thing like a label for Saturday. Route 40 is May coming up. Yeah, 100%. That's where we're going to be.
Really?
You know,
Yeah. That's. I want to try a different area. We should go further east. I always start in
Columbus.
Cambridge, Ohio. I start east. I go east. I start in
East of Columbus.
I start way east of Columbus. Like I start like 40 minutes east of Columbus in Cambridge, and I head west towards Zanesville. I mean, that stretch is pretty good. I've done that stretch 2 years in a row now. I've done pretty good up there. So that's usually where I'm at.
I got to figure out where Mojo is because I got to figure out how far of a drive it's going to be in the afternoon. Because I don't want it to be during prime picking time, but he's south of Columbus.
I'll tell you right now, Columbus isn't great for the 40. Like that's
I figure it's the same.
Very vendor.
Yeah, the only thing that would be the benefit is on Saturday if they tie in yard sales to it. That's it. Like you'll have, but that's across the board with any big city that has a highway sale that goes through it. That's when neighborhood yard sales and stuff shine. Is that Saturday?
Gotcha.
But I like the idea of that because that's a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm hoping a lot of people are set up. Do you usually start on Wednesday?
No, Wednesday's not been great for me. Wednesday's been very few sales, and I've tested it. Wednesdays have not been great for me. I have not found a lot of sales on Wednesdays.
Okay, well then we'll start Wednesday, and we'll let you know how it goes when you come down Thursday.
Yeah. Do it because I literally the first year I was here, I had only been here like literally 3 weeks, and I drove down there on a Wednesday. I don't know, an hour and a half down into that area, and I was just like putzing around looking for sales.
I will straight up drive 40 miles down a highway, like looking for some little U-Haul that they got pulled up and they just one tent set up, and I see them unfolding the table. Dude, Kevin and I cleaned out a U-Haul last year. It had that old Nike stuff in it, and
that first year on Saturday when we were heading home, after picking all that, we were heading home. We stopped at a sale. Sonia asked for video games. They brought out the Nintendo 64 and the Wii with all the games on a Saturday late in the day.
Yeah, you just been holding it like,
and it was in Columbus. Like we were basically in Columbus when that happened too.
Just didn't make it. Wait, so you start further east and work your way west?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So you, like each night, do you stop in that town or you stay at the same place the whole time?
Usually don't make it very far, so I usually stay in Cambridge again, and just where I left off, I go further west from there, and then I head home.
Yeah, I got you. I'm kind of the opposite, dude. I love going out. Like I want to drive out an hour in the morning when I'm already awake, and then pick my way back. So I'm there when it's nap time.
Right. I mean, the thing is, I found that stretch you're not going very far. Like there's so many sales, you're not going very far. Like
yeah, see,
I spend all day and I maybe get 5 miles down the highway. Like,
see, that's good to know because
see, that's the total opposite side. Indiana towards Dayton.
Where did you say? Hold on. I gotta find his name. Jason. Okay, Jason, 419. I gotta remember Jason. Yeah, Jason was saying just 40 inside of Indiana and then went down toward Dayton. Or went toward Dayton.
Yeah, I'm definitely down to try a different area because I've done that. Although there's that one glass lady, man, I want to see if she worked for Mosser Glass.
Monster?
Mosser.
Oh.
Man, I bought a ton of glass from her and I did so good on that stuff.
Huh? Keep going through.
I'm
fine with going the way.
I have an idea where her house is. I want to hit it again. See if she's there again. I did really good on that glass.
Reality Smacks are coming in when I'm about to leave. Hey, everybody, what's this new Friday night special? No, this is Friday Night Boredom. Like it was us. It was 3 old guys seeing if they could figure out technology enough to go live on YouTube, because we are not experts nor professionals at anything that has to do with this.
We are, and we gotta let Joe have a final thought because I didn't shut up again, and Joe didn't get to say.
Yeah, I know. Joe just shut down. I was off camera, and apparently you wouldn't shut up. But I came back, and you're like, I shall assume my normal role of just the balding Steven Seagal that just stoic as all hell in the corner.
I'm jealous.
The Ted does say we're fighting. So
I'm jealous of all your, yard sales that everybody's going to.
Joe, you should real quick for all the people that just showed up, show them your T-shirts again. Just real quick, show them.
A couple T-shirts.
Joe found some great T-shirts today, guys. Look at these. Just real quick, show them. Shawn Michaels.
Show them that one, then she can rewind and watch the whole thing. You guys missed it.
Joe was sleeping with his eyes open. Joe scored today, man. Look at these old wrestling T-shirts. So Joe didn't have to say anything. He flexed with his T-shirt find.
I might keep this one if it fits me.
Yeah, heck yeah, I would. Just look at that.
That is probably one of the best.
That's my favorite too. So
yeah, that one's sweet too. Yeah, we are fighting, Joe, for those T-shirts.
To the death.
To the death.
Yeah.
I have a matching hat for that Stone Cold one, by the way. I have the matching hat if you want it. It's listed on my eBay store.
I'll check it out. I'll send you a low ball.
Do it.
Hey, so we got to do this more often, fellas, because like there's so many times that we don't even talk throughout the week as much as we should. Like, we'll just like random BS through text and like kind of update, and then you guys get ready. All 28s of yous.
I just figured you
guys, but
I just figured you guys were like all my other.
taking a turn like none other.
I thought you
So-
guys were like all my other podcast hosts that I've had. You just don't like me.
Oh, you're all right, Jimmy.
I forgot to subscribe to all 8 of those channels. So we thank y'all for hanging out. I'm ready to go, fellas. Y'all can keep talking if you want to.
No, I'm gonna go too. I want to go watch wrestling. With all those shirts, I gotta go watch wrestling.
Well, that's good. I'm gonna go talk to my wife and do a little wrestling.
See, look, everybody hates me because I edit the videos. Look, there is the third comment about Jimmy editing the videos.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody hates me.
No, they don't hate you. Just own that shit. Tell them shut up.
SmackDown. Yeah.
SmackDown.
Shut up.
Yeah. I already told them.
We haven't edited a video. I haven't.
It's my
There's
fault.
been no video
I told
editing
them,
going on
everything's
anymore.
my fault, folks. Oh, damn. My wife's watching. Shit.
No.
Busted.
Talk her into wrestling. She doesn't know.
Oh, shit.
I
I
guess
guess
go
Mike-
make my
Mike's
pallet
still
on the couch. I mean, you just go. We assume the fetal position in the guest bedroom. Son of a gun. That's crazy. Thanks, sweetheart, for tuning in. We appreciate it. She's like,
Thank you.
she's like, I wanted to see them get banned in real time. Like,
Oh, shit.
son of a gun. But yeah, we will hang out with y'all again. We're gonna keep this up. I had a great time. Thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in. And like Jimmy said, it's my podcast. And
Yeah,
I'm just you
100%.
just gotta own this shit. Anything that said, Jimmy, you want to say it? All right, it's mine. You know what? Everybody out there, y'all hate me for fishing stories and stuff. Tune in next Wednesday because we're gonna hear all about it. We're gonna hear all about the fish Jimmy caught and ate and everything because I messed up. I screwed up. I was selfish. And
I don't know. I
the
just
fans have spoken.
Yeah.
We need the fishing. We need the fishing, Jimmy. So we're going to get to that. And we will see y'all on Wednesday. Yep.
All right.
Sweet. Y'all take care. I clicked in stream. I suck at that.
Doesn't know how to end it now.
this is Mike
There you
trying to
go.